What's happening, everybody? Jay Shockblast here, and hope you guys are enjoying the content I've put up over the last few days. What I'm going to do right here is something that's been bothering me for a while, and just some clown came onto Facebook to, or not Facebook, Twitter today, and thought he was going to, you know, show me or something. He's like this wannabe troll, and it's completely hysterical. And I laughed about it. I gave him an opportunity to walk away. He chose not to do it. So this is a video that's bothered me for a while, and I'm gonna go ahead and make an example of this clown, because people like this are everything that is wrong with gaming, and quite frankly, I am just sick and tired of people just fighting over inane bullshit. Like, if you are a fan of gaming, be a fan of gaming. What does it matter if you play Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, or the PC, or the Game Boy, or the Vita, or your iPhone? If you like gaming, have fun playing video games. Like, I get that there's competition, but like, people have their preference. Let them have their preference. Why does a bunch of stats on a piece of paper matter to anybody at all? Like, here's the thing. I certainly prefer Xbox over PlayStation. I have an Xbox 360. I have a PlayStation 3. I have an Xbox One. I have a PlayStation 4. You know, I had more problems with my PlayStation 3 than I had with any of my 360s. And I had three different Xbox 360s, not because I had to, but because I wanted to. So I'll take it back. I've had one red ring of death, and the entire time I had an Xbox. It was with the old fat Xbox. I had to send it back once, got it back, never had problems. Um, Long story short, I ended up replacing that one with the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Xbox. And then the R2D2 Xbox came out, and I really wanted it, so I replaced that one with this one. So I still have the R2D2 Xbox. And, I love it. And that's the whole reason why I changed it. I know that there are other people that had worse luck with it and whatever. Microsoft isn't a hardware company, they're a software company. And they've come a long way, and that doesn't excuse the previous failures, but I will say, for me, last generation, the 360 was the best experience over the PS3. I don't begrudge anybody that had a PS3 that, and guess what? A perfectly working 360 worked better than a perfectly working PS3, all because of the memory, which is exactly why PlayStation 4 has the hardware advantage over the Xbox One, because they have more memory, they're able to process more. Xbox, Microsoft put all their time into the cloud, whatever. None of that's the point. The point is, I'm one person that prefers that. And if you're a person that prefers the other, good for you, man. Have fun with it. I've purchased three PlayStation 4s. I've purchased five, maybe six Xbox Ones. I'm blanking on one of them. I've bought so many of them that I lose track, to be completely honest with you. And there's a long story behind all of them, but at the end of the day, none of them have been because they weren't working. It's all been like either gift related, or in the case of my PlayStation 4, I had to have the white PlayStation 4. And it took every ounce of restraint not to buy the white Xbox One or the Advanced Warfare Xbox One, especially because that one looks awesome. I'm not even a Call of Duty fan, but it looks awesome, and it has a terabyte hard drive. So all of this boils down to the 22nd being the 1 year anniversary of the Xbox One. So I'm going to go back to a tweet that I retweeted. If you're not following me on Twitter, it's at JShockBlast. And right here, Joe DiMartino at JRocker23 posted this to Xbox, to this is Phil Spencer, I believe, the head of Xbox, Aaron Greenberg, Major Nelson, Val, and Laura Lollipop, all people that from the Microsoft world. And I sat there and I said, man, that's awesome. That looks really cool. I want to do something similar. So I went ahead and did the same thing. I retweeted at him and I said, hey, man, I'm going to totally jack that. And this is what I did. My turn. Happy birthday, Xbox One. Boom. You know, that's not even all my stuff. I've got games that I loaned out to friends that aren't even there. So, I mean, I was running out of space, but I wanted to duplicate it, and I thought it was a cool picture, and it was fun. You know, it's the 1 year anniversary of the Xbox One. Happy birthday, Xbox One. So there's this dipshit that clearly follows Microsoft people for the sake of like trying to be a wannabe troll, and I engaged because I find stuff like this completely hysterical, which is why I also will engage idiots that think they're trolling me on certain YouTube videos. Like, I think it's hysterical. So before I get into all that, I was totally, I don't really believe some of the stuff that I said. I have two PlayStation 4 controllers. I have the white and the red. I went out and bought a whole PlayStation 4 because I just wanted the white one. You know, not because I barely even use my PlayStation 4 because all my friends are on Xbox One and that's my preference. And there's nothing wrong with that. So I went ahead and engaged this guy, and I told him, like, look, dude, here's your chance to walk away, or I'm going to make an example of you. And I'm doing this because, excuse me, not just because this clown, you know, called me on my bluff, but mostly because I'm tired of gamers fighting each other. Who gives a fuck if someone that's not you enjoys something that you don't? If you like the Wii U, more power to you. Go enjoy your Wii U. Does it change your gaming experience that other people enjoy the PlayStation or Xbox? No. The same thing goes with the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4. Honestly, I feel like people like me are the people that have the best of every world. I'm in a position where I have an Xbox One, I have a PlayStation 4, I have a $3,000 gaming PC that I absolutely love. You know, I have the best of all worlds. I'm actually going to go ahead and export this video. I thought I was already doing it. So, you know, I'm able to play any game I want to, regardless of the console, regardless of the format, because I love playing video games. It's fun to me. So that's what gaming is all about. Not about some blind allegiance to who's going to make, you know, millions of dollars off of you. Both products are great products. Both products are great products. The Xbox One is fucking awesome. The PlayStation 4 is fucking awesome. And if you like one more than the other, no problem. That's fine. But where I have a problem is people that sit there and think that this is a competition. I guess it is, but at the end of the day, it isn't. And the people like, Phil Spencer, people like him that congratulate the guys at Sony for doing a good job. They're the people that get it. These guys, it's so funny because the PlayStation guys and the Xbox guys, they talk to each other all the time. Like, they get along fine, so why can't the fans? Like, why does it matter? Like, if you like your PlayStation 4, great, but who cares? Like, does it make your dick bigger because you have a PlayStation 4 and you think that because you get a couple more pixels per square inch that you're vastly superior? Yeah, you know what? The PlayStation 4, I can 100% vouch. The graphics look just a little bit better on the PlayStation 4. No doubt about it. Games, do they run that much smoother? I don't really know a difference. I don't see a huge difference. I've never had a single problem with my Xbox One. I can tell you my network hasn't ever really gone down to the point where I couldn't play it. And I know it has on the PlayStation 4, but who cares? Like, they all have, different things. Like, I feel like the architecture for the Xbox One, like, honestly, in a perfect world, Sony would make a console with Microsoft software on it. Because I feel like the Xbox One software is better than the PlayStation 4 software. And you know, I don't think that's an unfair statement. So I think he just tweeted at me again. Anyway, let's get to this dipshit. So here it is. Cool idea. I made a jacket and beat it. You know, totally having fun. Don't forget the digital games on my screen, lol. Great, you know, awesome. So, my turn, whatever. Wow, did you just empty your garbage bin? Dave Kia. Dave Dipshit. So, I totally played off the fact that this guy jerks off to his PlayStation 4 very clearly. No, that's where I put all my PS4 stuff so I didn't blemish such a beautiful picture. So, sure looks like it to me. What a mess. Yes, genius. This is how it looks all the time. Clearly, such a wannabe fail troll. Thanks for the laugh. I'm no troll, though, just stating facts here. Facts. Get ready for this. This is fantastic. It's so cute that you feel like you need to have a list. Oh, wait, he had a list. I think he deleted his tweet. He had a list, and literally it's like this list that he must tweet at everybody. This guy makes a light. His life is tweeting at people that have Xboxes and basically trying to troll them, and he does a terrible job. It's so cute that you feel like you have to have that list. I think it's cute that an ex-boner have no counter arguments. I don't need to argue. So there's literally nothing you can say here that's going to faze me. Ghost, pound sand, dipshit. Like, I don't need to counter argue anything. I have a PlayStation 4. I have a $3,000 PC that makes your PlayStation 4 look like shit. What does it matter? What does it matter? It's not my intention to get you mad. It's my intention to put facts on the table to somebody you've never fucking met, that you will never meet. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, why do you care? Like, what does it matter? Like, you spent all this time in your day to educate me. Because why? I posted this picture to the people that make this console. That's why you need to educate me, because I wanted to have some fun with and show some respect to the people that made these products that you know, put this out there for gamers to love and support. Like, come on, get the fuck out of here. So it's not my intent. It's my intention to tell you that I play video games to have fun. So I literally don't give a fuck about your cute list. I wouldn't either if I were in your position. Keep losing gens will do that to a man. Well, guess what? I'm not losing anything. I own a PlayStation 3 and a PlayStation 4 and a PC. I had a Wii U, but I was never using it, so I got rid of it. I have a 360. I had a PlayStation 2. I had a PlayStation 1. I had a Sega Genesis. I had a Nintendo Entertainment System. I had an Intellivision. I had an Atari. My dad had a Tandy 1000. We used to play Dungeons and Dragons on it back in like 1986. Like, I'm a gamer, dude. What am I losing? I'm not losing anything. I can play anything. You're losing being so fucking simple-minded that you can only support one manufacturer of a product. Fuck you, dude. You're the loser. You lose because you don't get to do anything that you want. I can. Like, if I want to go play the Order 1886, guess what? Day one, I'm going to have it. You know, when I wanted to play The Last of Us, I got the collector's edition. When I wanted to play DC Universe Online, I could have played it on the PC, but no, I bought it on the PlayStation 3, and I got the collector's edition, because that's what I do, you know? So I actually feel bad for you. This is... Here it is. I actually feel really bad for your pathetic life. PSN is so bad you have to fail troll people for fun and be bad at it. Yikes. So, again, I don't really think that. I'm just totally playing his game. PSN is so bad, but are you enjoying Halo Online? Ha 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 ha. What is that supposed to mean, dude? Like, Assassin's Creed Unity isn't working on your console. Your console's network goes down for time, you know, hours at a time just to do an update. You know, the Xbox network almost never goes down. Ever. Like, it just doesn't. And if it does, it's only certain functionality like friends list. You know, you can still play online. It's a little frustrating, sure. But it doesn't go down for an entire summer. I'll tell you that. So, whatever. You sound bitter. I haven't even installed Halo yet. Too busy with every other game. Hope you're enjoying your summer without PSN. So here's the thing, man. In the last 2 weeks, I've bought Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, Lego Batman 3 for both Xbox One and PS4. I got Far Cry 4. I got Assassin's Creed Unity. I got Halo, the Master Chief Collection. I got, what am I leaving out here? Oh, Dragon Age Inquisition. And I'm still playing Marvel Heroes. So, like, I've bought all these games. And guess what? I work 40 hours a week. Like, actually, I've been working like 43 hours a week. And I drive like an hour and a half combined to work. So, like, I have a life, dude. I don't sit around all day. I haven't gotten a Master Chief, to be honest with you. I probably shouldn't have bought it, but I did buy it because I wanted the pre-order bonuses. Whatever. It's money to me. Clearly, I have plenty of it if I'm buying all this stuff. So what does it matter to you, man? What does it matter to you? And yeah, Halo is having some problems right now. It's not because of the network, it's because of the game. It's just, it is what it is, dude. So, by the way, you're an Xbox fan and you haven't even played Halo. Ha 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 ha, wow. Really? Dude, I've never been a Halo fan, ever. The only Halo game I've beaten is Halo Reach, which is completely weird considering it's the one that most people don't like, and it doesn't even follow Master Chief. So how smart are you, dipshit? So it's missing some of the tweets, but I will go back. Let's see what this genius is saying now. All right, so it's not him. Cool. So I'm gonna go back to my profile right here, just so I can, hey, look at this. Stuff like this makes my day. PlayStation Network, man. Somebody's sending me I have PlayStation. Like, what are you even talking about, dude? What did I say? I said, oh, thanks, homie. This is going to make a fantastic video for my 81,000 plus subscribers. Appreciate the comic relief. P.S. At no point have I been mad. I feel bad for you, actually. So stupid and blinded by the shit that doesn't matter. So where is his list? That's what I want. I want his stupid list. And I don't, honestly care. Here it is. Here's his stupid list. He has this list. This list. This is what he has. Okay? Then he tweets at people. He tweets this at people for what? Sony is about to win 3 out of 4 gens. Microsoft hasn't won a single gen. Why? Because the PS brand is far more popular among gamers. Wow. PS4 has way more retail, digital, and higher scoring games than Xbox One. Wow. PS4 has superior hardware. No disputing that. Xbox One games can't even run in 1080p. Actually, they can. Sony has the best first-party developers. That's totally opinion. Microsoft started this gen by being very anti-consumer, unlike Sony. Yeah, okay, well, guess what? Sony was about to do the same thing until Xbox fell on the sword for them. If you don't believe that, you're fucking delusional. But I'm not going to go through all this bullshit. Like, the fact that he even has this saved to tweet at people, come on, let's go to his little account here. I guarantee you it's just full of him. Oh, look at that. Expo on his bucket list. Win a gen before you die. Look at this. He just tweets. This is what he does all day. All he does all day. He just goes and he thinks he's trolling people. All these other people, All right, so some of this is me, but he's sitting there tweeting at all these other people. Xbox ain't no competition, though. You guys never even won a single gen. Only Nintendo and Sony are capable of that. Okay. This guy's just a dipshit. And you know what? Now he's gotten pwned. That's what's going to happen. Because I'm not putting up with that stupid bullshit. So here's the thing. We're all gamers, okay? Why can't we just have fun playing video games? Why do we need dipshits like that? Dave Kia. Devika. Stupid fuck. Like, why do we need dipshits like this ruining the fun? Like, this guy spent more time arguing about stupidity, stuff that doesn't even matter, than he did actually going out and playing video games. Like, dude, go enjoy your PlayStation 4. I'm glad you... Please marry it, because clearly you want to stick your dick in it. Like, that's clearly what you want to do. So, and here's the thing, like, I'm doing this not because he's trolling me, because all of his stuff is actually, like, kind of asinine. Like, it's pointless. Like, I was just trying to enjoy showing some people that I thought would appreciate a picture. Like, hey, man, I love your stuff. Check it out. Happy birthday, Xbox One. Like, what's wrong with that, man? Like, yeah, Xbox definitely got off to a rough start. They absolutely did. And guess what? They turned it the fuck around. And now they're doing an amazing job. You know, they're doing all sorts of awesome stuff. And Aaron Greenberg actually even tweeted back to me, wow, what a setup. Thanks for the support, Jay. Like, you know, why can't you just let people have fun, man? Like, why does it always have to be a fight? Like, why? Why are we doing this to each other? And instead, I got to record a 21-minute video, a 22-minute video when this is finally done, you know, talking about this instead of playing games. Like, I'm okay with it because I want to have this conversation with everybody. I want all of you guys to have this conversation with me. You know, let's stop fighting each other and let's just start having fun playing games. If you like PlayStation, awesome. Have fun with it. It's a great product. And I know you're going to love it. Like, enjoy it. If you love Xbox, awesome. I'm with you. I love it too. Enjoy it. If you love the Wii U, man, awesome. Enjoy it. It is a good product. I just wasn't using it, and I didn't have room for it. And I would actually buy one again once I have more space, but right now I just don't. And the games don't appeal to me as much. If you're a PC master race, my crosshairs aren't off of you either, man. Like... You know, hey man, I've got a NVIDIA GTX 690 graphics card. It's capable of running pretty much any game at maximum resolution. I've got an i7, you know, processor. I've got, you know, 16 gigs of RAM. My computer's a beast and it can run anything. Okay? And I'm right there with you. I just prefer being on a console. Does that make me a bad person because I prefer being on a console? Like, come on. Like, let's be realistic here. Let's bring it back to what we're here for, what this is supposed to be about. This is about having fun playing video games. This fucking nonsense right here, this needs to go away. Like, people like this are everything that's wrong with gaming, and people like this deserve to be punked out. And that's exactly what's happening here. You are a punk. You're not funny. You're not even a really good troll. You know, you like the fact that you actually have a saved image, you know, with all these great points, like means you automatically lose any argument that you're in, because that's just, it's stupid. You're insecure, and you're everything that's wrong with being a gamer. Like, gaming is about having fun, and I'm glad I'm in a position to have fun and play whatever game I want to because it's a game. Like, I like the PlayStation 4 way more than I liked my PlayStation 3. I just don't have as many... the people I mostly play with are on Xbox One. So I'm going to keep playing multi-platform games on Xbox One. I got a Platinum Trophy in LEGO Marvel Superheroes. I was super excited about it. I'm going to end up getting a Platinum Trophy in LEGO Batman 3, and I'm super excited about it. I actually think, like, I prefer achievements over trophies, but... I think the Platinum Trophy is the best part about the trophy system, and I wish that the Xbox had something similar to the Platinum Trophy. Like, back on the 360, you used to have, like, a little picture that showed up in your profile, and now you don't have that anymore. So I really wish that there was something like that, like the Platinum Trophy on the Xbox One and the 360, well, the Xbox One. You know, so, like, there's so much great stuff going on with the PlayStation 4. I don't disrespect the PlayStation 4. I have one. I bought two for myself. I bought one for my ex's daughter's fiance, like, for Christmas last year. You know, I I have PlayStation Network, you know, like I buy all my stuff, like PlayStation stuff, just the same. I have a headset just for the PlayStation. You know, I bought the red controller, imported directly from China. I paid $100 for that thing because I was impatient and didn't want to wait for it to be released in North America. And a year later, it still hasn't. Like, I don't care. I'm a gamer. You're not. You're not. You're not a real gamer. Anybody that sits there and has to sit there and stroke their dick to one friggin' platform, you're not a gamer. You're just an asshole. So go be an asshole somewhere else. And for now, hey everybody, look at the asshole. That's how I'm ending this video. So you picked the wrong person to try to troll, because guess what? I win.